And hi again, I'm Dennis, KingMakerForex.com and orangequant.com, presenting trade 11 of the authentication videos for KingMaker Forex. And it looks like we only got another 10 or maybe 15 trades to go in the authentication. And you have to consider, when you're looking at the numbers, just how far we've come since the 21st of August, which today is the 9th of September. And it's about almost 7:30 New York time that I'm recording this. And I just made that trade a few minutes ago, trade 11. But in that time, from the 21st till now, that's like about 19 calendar days, but really only about 14 trading days. And in that time, we've run the account up. It started as $1,000. We've run it up 18.7% to $1,187. And that's on 11 trades. And you got to consider one of those trades was a big loser, and then there was also much later a big winner. And that's less than a trade per day, which is not how you would trade it. I've been busy with my own account trading KingMaker. This is the demo authentication account. But I'm speeding things up this week and trading some shorter term stuff, on 10-minute charts and so on. Alright, now to the account at oanda.com, the authentication account. And here is trade 11, that last pair of triangulars, the blue and yellow. It was a long trade on the euro-yen pair. And though we made money, it wasn't much, it wasn't even coffee money, it did hurt my feelers because I misread, or I failed to look at something on KingMaker. I was all engrossed in one indicator and I should have been looking at another one. I'll show you that in a minute. But first, here I'm going to click show you the account number, excuse me. There's the account number, okay. And now I'm going to click the history button on this. That was an hourly chart you were looking at, by the way. And I'm clicking the history button. And it takes time. Okay, and we bring this down to show you the account number. And then I will double expand this, zoom in, Control++, so that you can see the numbers very clearly. Drag this up. You can see this is the 9th. We jumped in on a long trade on the euro yen. Drag that across so you can see the euro yen. Okay, we jumped in on the euro yen, and this shows the mountain time, so you got to add 2 hours to that time, you see. And then we got out, like I say, with pennies. I'm going to take this across and show you how many pennies. Stop right there. Don't move. Okay. So our balance went from 1186 to 1187. Big deal. Wasn't even a full dollar's worth. Closing the history channel now. Okay, and you can see that was an hourly chart on the euro yen. And now I'm going to go over to the Thinkorswim platform and pause this for a second. Okay, I actually jumped in towards the end of this red candle here. I was front-running KingMaker a little bit, which I can get away with once in a while. And I went long. This is the euro-yen 10-minute chart now. And I went long, but it didn't give me enough on that first 10-minute bar to get out with any kind of profit. So I waited. Still not enough profit on the next bar. Then on this bar, the last blue bar there, it shot up a ways, but by that time, what had happened down here, where were we here? Okay, down here, I was looking at the behavior of Starlight, and I didn't like the way the plot was behaving. What I was not looking at, what I should have been paying attention to, was down here is night vision. You see, and I'm going to pull the chart up a little bit so you can see it. Night vision right here on this candle, the one before the one I got out, indicated as it came above the thicket there, both plots came above the thicket, and that indicated the next candle would be a strong upward candle. But at that time, as I say, I was also looking at the confusion in this plot here. I didn't like the picture. Anyway, so you get your feelers hurt sometime when you don't make money, but I'm glad I didn't lose money. And that's all the news that's fit to print. I'm Dennis, KingMakerForex.com, and we're going to trade some more.